De Hives hebben net een schitterend optreden gespeeld op de mainstage, ondanks de regen. Guys, how was the show?
Fucking amazing. What do you think?
It was great. Looked like you were having fun, but it was raining.
Yeah, still fun though. Yeah.
Isn't that slippery on stage and dangerous then?
Well, that's sort of...
man. His middle name is dangerous. Actually, his last name is dangerous.
And you went out into the audience and everything?
Yeah. You know, I feel like it's a solidarity thing. Like, if the audience are getting wet, we should be getting wet too. It's harder for him because he plays drums and he can't run around with the drums. But I just have that microphone so I can, you know, I can be there with them and feel their pain or their wet.
I try to pour water on myself just to sort of feel like part of the gang, you know?
But you're sweating, you're a drummer.
Yeah, but not enough, you know? It's, yeah, just... You gotta go where the other guys go, you know? And if they go rain, I go pour shit on myself, you know?
There's also good news. You're working on a new record. Because the previous one dates back from 2007. It's been 4 years. Why does it take so long?
Well, there's like 2.5 years of touring around the world, and then there's like 6 months of hanging out with our families and friends, and then there's like at least a year to make the record.
I heard there was basically already a record done, and then you guys started recording again a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, we came up with some more songs that we finished some more songs that sounded cool, so we figured we might as well add some extra shit.
The thing I read about the record is that you guys didn't want to make a back to basics record, but it is more of Hives. What does that mean?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, on the last record, the Black and White album, we worked with, I think, maybe, you know, 5 different producers in I don't know how many different studios. So we're still doing a lot of the work in different studios, but we chose to produce it ourselves. So it's, I don't think you can get something to sound more like the Hives than to put us, like the 5 of us in the producer chairs, you know. It's gonna end up being very Hives, but we're so far we're very, very happy with it. You know, it sounds really, really good, and I can assure you it's gonna be the best one so far.
That's what everyone says, but that's a good thing.
Yeah, but we don't lie. That's the difference.
Yeah, that's the difference.
Okay, well, I was wondering, the previous record was quite experimental, I found it to be. Is this one going the same direction?
No, I feel it's like every record we have to make, we gotta kind of go in the opposite direction. This one is more just rock and roll.
Which is good.
Yeah, we love rock and roll.
So let's talk about your outfits. There's the nice suits, the nice shirts, the top hats even. I was wondering, how many clean shirts do you take with you on tour?
I mean, we're the kit we're wearing now, like the top hats and tails and shit. They're all brand new, so we're carrying 1, maybe 2 at the moment.
Yeah, they're not so clean, but it's just that when you see someone in a tails and top hat, you think he's clean. Yeah. That's what we count on, that psychological difference. Like, if you see someone in dirty jeans, you think, oh, he's wearing dirty jeans. But if you see someone in a dirty tails, you think he's wearing tails. He must be clean. You know?
So you don't bring them to the dry cleaners?
Yeah, we just did actually, so they're kind of clean.
They look clean. I don't see a spot on them. Really good. Oh yeah, well, and I smell it now too. Let me check how good of a memory you guys have, because you played here 3 years ago. Yeah. Do you remember what happened during your set?
People went, you know, crazy.
People go crazy, of course, but...
It was a thunder or something. Am I making this up? That was longer. We have no fucking idea.
Something you guys did. You don't remember? You guys played 15 minutes longer than you were supposed to be.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, you did, and security came on stage and started chasing you around.
We rule, man. Yeah, we should have done that today. That's a good idea. I'll remember that.
Do you have some crazy stuff to tell me, like on this tour, or what happened? Like, this is a funny story that security comes to chase you on stage, which is, you have to remember that for a next interview. It's a nice anecdote.
It usually happens, though. You know, or not usually, but sometimes it happens. And if we have a really good night and we just and no one, you know, it's not like a thing we do. But if someone forgets to tell us how long we're supposed to play and we get on and we have a good time, we don't want some security dude to stop us from playing. If we're having a good time and the audience are having a good time, you know, band after us might have to play a little bit shorter. That's just how it is, you know.
Even if it's Queens of the Stone Age or whatever.
We love Queens of the Stone Age, so maybe not them, but
It's just like we just, you know, when we're on stage, we really like the fact that we don't have to do what people tell us to do. If you're on stage and there's 50,000 people watching you, you can basically do anything you want. And we don't feel like enough people take advantage of this. Most people just play their part, do their shit, get off stage on time, get on stage on time. We go on stage on time.
There's no rock and roll anymore.
Like people just, you know, they know that, oh, here's the role I'm gonna play. I'm gonna stand like this, and then I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna sing this song. You can do whatever you want, people. You can do whatever you want. I need you to understand that. So now everybody in Belgium knows, and then I'll keep spreading the word around the globe. You know?
The fact that you tell me that proves that it's a very spontaneous show as well that you guys put up. Do you rehearse? Do you know, talk beforehand?
of course we rehearse, because the actual performance is as good as a performance can get. I don't know if you noticed, but
Well,
of course everything else goes. No, it's not rehearsed. You know, it's supposed to be a good time for us as well, and you can't really plan a really good time, you know. There's no way.
We learn the songs, is what he's saying. That's about it.
you learn the lyrics, or do you have a sheet like, you know, sometimes you watch and then, oh, how did the song go?
Lenny Kravitz or something. No, we don't have.
Like Brian Wilson has that. He has like his lyrics in front of him.
He's amazing, but I think he needs it at this point. But on the other hand, no, we don't. And I mean, you know, it's more about us doing whatever we feel like, and it's basically what keeps us so young and good looking. We're
Yeah.
actually 57 years old.
Yeah, you wouldn't say that. You're in great shape. And clean shirts. Well, I wish you the very best today. Thank you for talking to us.